This is WFYI News Now. It's July 28th, and I'm Abriana Herron. On today's show, a new U.S. Department of Agriculture hub announced for Indianapolis. The number of Indiana high schoolers who go straight to college reaches record low. And Indy's struggling animal care agency is one step closer to having a new leader.
We are public servants, we are a municipality, and we need to be extremely transparent. Communication, being very open so that no one is blindsided by events that we have going on or, challenges we're facing.
Those stories coming up, but first. Cumberland Police have announced they're deploying a new tool to end vehicle chases safer. A new device remotely deploys a set of road spikes quickly using compressed air after a quick setup. The system can be set up and used by a single officer, all from a distance. This system makes for safer use of road spikes for the officers involved. The Cumberland Police Department is the first law enforcement agency in the state to use this new technology. Indianapolis is one of 5 new hub locations announced for the U.S. Department of Agriculture. A statement from Indiana Republican Senator Jim Banks says he led a group of stakeholders to D.C. to pitch Indiana as the best location. The announcement also outlines plans to reduce or eliminate standalone regional offices. Officials say the reorganization aims to bring the USDA closer to customers, eliminate bureaucracy, and improve workforce priorities. The U.S. Secretary of Agriculture, Brooke Rollins, said in a memo that the move was made in response to an increase in employees over the past few years and addresses the high cost of living in D.C. This hub announcement is the first phase in an overhaul of the department that aims to bring staff closer to farmers. Other hub locations will be in North Carolina, Missouri, Colorado, and Utah. The number of Indiana high schoolers who go straight to college has reached a record low. Dylan Pierce-McCoy has more on why young people are skipping college and what it could mean for the state.
Just 52% of Indiana high school graduates went straight to college in 2023, a slight dip from the prior year. The college-going rate has been falling for nearly a decade. The trend could lead to lower incomes for young people. Workers with bachelor's degrees earn far more on average than those with high school diplomas. It's also a problem for the state. The number of Indiana residents with bachelor's degrees is already among the lowest in the nation. State research shows that young people and parents report the cost of higher education is the largest barrier for enrollment, but state officials say that families vastly overestimate the actual cost of attending a public college in Indiana. I'm Dylan Pierce-McCoy.
For more on this story, visit WFYI.org. And for our final story today, Indianapolis's struggling animal care agency is one step closer to having a new leader. Jill Sheridan reports Amanda D. Honey-Hinkle recently testified in front of a city-county council committee about the job.
Honey-Hinkle has worked in the animal welfare space for 2 decades, including positions at Indianapolis Animal Care Services. The agency has experienced recent turmoil that's been exacerbated by an aging facility and changes made by previous leadership. Honey-Hinkle says moving forward, transparency and communication will be key.
We are public servants, we are a municipality, and we need to be extremely transparent. Communication, being very open so that no one is blindsided by events that we have going on or, challenges we're facing.
Ongoing concerns include a reduction in volunteer hours and changes in screening processes. A move to limit intake has reduced the number of animals in the shelter but resulted in longer wait times for strays. A new shelter is currently under construction. I'm Jill Sheridan.
The full City County Council will vote on D. Honey-Hinkle's appointment next month. That's all for today's episode of WFYI News Now. Our podcast is produced by Drew Daudelin and Zach Bundy, with support from the news team at WFYI and public media journalists across the state. Our news director is Sarah Neal-Estes. Kendall Antron produced our music, and I'm your host, Abriana Herron. If you like today's episode, remember to subscribe and share, and follow WFYI on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube to check in on our newsroom throughout the day. Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow.